Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Saturday about 8:15. I'm heading over to the Nana. I'm going to meet Boone and her girlfriend Om. They like to cover bands, so we're going to go down to Hillary at the end of Soi 11. It is a beautiful night. Still, I'm heading up to the train. You can see this is just average, whatever it is, 8:20 p.m. here on Sukhumvit. I could jump on one of these cabs and be up in Nana for less than $5 US, but yeah, I don't want to sit in traffic for the next 20-25 minutes if I'm lucky. Sukhumvit Soi 11 is just as busy as this stretch of road. So up to the train I go, and depending if I'm running late and they're already at the club, I'll jump on a motorbike, head it's most of the way down Soi 11. Otherwise, I'll just go for a walk and enjoy the sights. And just a minute or two later, made the 2 stops up to Nana Station. On the odd side, you'll find the world famous Nana Plaza red light area. Sukhumvit Soi 4. Soi 8, one of my favorite streets in town. Plenty of little mellow places to kick back, have a drink. Det 5, DET 5, down on the left. Great spot, get a beer and one of my favorite bowls of soup. And then the end of Soi 8, there's a lot of nice apartments and condos, and there's a church, I forget what the name is, that in the day they let you cut through their parking lot and go over to the end of Soi 10, and you can connect straight into Benjikiti Park. I believe the hours are 4:30 until 10, and they have the hours posted at the church parking lot there when they allow people to cut through. It's pretty much all day on the weekends and a pretty good part of each weekday. That is Soi 8, and I'm heading just across the way. It's a bit of a chaotic little intersection, but you can see everybody is mellow, no honking. I was recently in Vietnam, and Boone said, I can't believe all this honking. If you honked at a person like that in Bangkok, there'd be boxing. Right across the street over here on the odd side from Soi 8 is Soi 11 and all the night market stands. Get all kinds of gear. Calvin Klein underwear. Go with those elephant pants. And I have time. The ladies are about 15 minutes away, or I'd jump on one of these bikes. 10 baht. It'd roar me down to the end of the street. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk it. And I've said it in many videos, this Soi 11, there's a Ramada just a minute down the street. There's a Holiday Inn Express, a travel lodge, plus a host of different hotels, all affordable, right in the heart of Bangkok. There's plenty of action on this street. There's sports bars, nice restaurants, places to watch music. There's a little bit of red light craziness, but not much. Nothing like Soi Cowboy or Nana Plaza. Come check out Soi 11. And this is the, I always pronounce this wrong. Is it Ziffer? Zanzibar? Zanzibar. Nice little open area. Duo playing. I've showed it before, but right behind that Spirit House is the edge of recently, or more recently, the old beer garden. It's also where the original Cheap Charlie's used to be here on Soi 11. And the original Charlie Brown's Mexicano was right behind it. Cheap Charlie's is now up and on Newt on Sukhumvit Soi 50. Still a fun place to go. And there is the dreaded Taco Bell. If you're half a Mexican from Southern California like me, you're not gonna go in there and spend too many $10 and $15 meals on Taco Bell. For 20 bucks, you can go to Charlie Brown's, and it's delicious. Primo, I forget where he told me it's from, Sonora maybe? Really good chef. There's the Wine Connection. A lot of Indian restaurants. Tons of Indian tourists in this area. They have been staying at that Ambassador Hotel forever. Right above the Ambassador you'll find Bangkok Paddle Club. Not exactly sure what that is. My buddy was explaining it to me. I think it's pickleball, maybe something like pickleball and handball, or maybe both. There's also a gym attached, and above that restaurant, not exactly sure the name, it's Thai food, Thai seafood, is a sports bar. I'm forgetting that name. I think it's the Loft. Yeah, there you go. It's the Sports Loft 11. And there's Mullis Sports Bar, and across the street from that is the old German beer house. I see Muay Thai on the TV. You'll find another old German on Sukhumvit Soi 11. What am I talking about? I'm on Soi 11. The second one is over on Soi 13. It's a great little area. The Sportsman. What else is over there? PDT bar, please don't tell. Breakers, a couple of pool halls. It's a fun spot. Looking backwards towards the BTS on the left side there, if you cut into that Ambassador parking lot, you can kind of wind around and you'll pop out on Soi 13. Here's the German. There's a little side Soi. If you head off on the left here, you'll find Limoncello. And right past the German here on the left is Hemingway's. Really good food. They have a good steak special. I forget which day. I think it's Soy. I think it's on Tuesday. Look up Hemingway. If you like your nightclubs, you have Sugar Club on the left. You have Bunny. Well, I don't know what's going on there. It used to be Candy, and now it's Bunny, so I'm not sure if it's a nightclub. They seem to have taken down most of the walls, but Sugar definitely is. There's another one just up the way on the left, Levels. That can be as fancy or as casual as you'd like. There'll be people dressed to the nines in there, and other people think you can wear shorts, but it's more a bottle service type place. At the very end of the street is the Fraser Suites and the Above 11 rooftop bar. And right across from that is Havana Social Club, very popular. There's another taco spot right here, Molina. I have not had the pleasure. I see they have Tito's Vodka. Let me put that on the list. And you'll find the El Gaucho Argentinian Steakhouse, many locations around at least Bangkok. Maybe there's one in Pattaya as well. You find it here on 11, the Mukir Hotel. There's another one right on the side of Terminal 21 on Sukhumvit 19. And here's Hillary 3. There are Hillary 1 and 2, 3, and then I'm going down to Hillary on 11. Now 1 and 2 are kind of across the street from Nana Plaza, and they're a little bit crazier. Ladies hanging out in there, a little extra friendly, if you know what I mean. There's a little bit of that down here on 11, but it's also more just a spot for locals and tourists to hang out and listen to Eagles covers. And there's Tony's Italian, good food. I've met the guy a couple of times. Jack White concert, he was there. It's a nice Italian restaurant, and then it kind of has a nightclub vibe as the evening goes on. Nice little open air restaurant across from Tony's. There's the Frying Pan Jerk Grill, former Army major. That's his restaurant. If you want to be right in the thick of it, the Prime 11 Sukhumvit condo is for you. Right next to Prime is the Aloft Bangkok 11. Right up there is where you're going to find Levels, just across from Bunny, which used to be Sugar, Bunny. No, it used to be Candy. Yeah, I'm mixing up all my sugars and candies. And you can see just down the way on the right, it's the Holiday Inn Express. If you go around the corner, not even 2 minutes, you'll be at the Travel Lodge. And we are going right across the street from the Holiday Inn Express to Hillary on 11. Across from Bunny, this is a fun place, maybe a year old, the Paradise. A little side Soi there next to the Bunny. If you go back there and to the left, you'll find a cool little bar called Lusty Lady. This Soho pizza out front, very popular. And let's see if we see a car coming around the corner there. If you take a left, 11 continues for a little bit longer, and that's where you're going to find the Fraser Suites and the rooftop bar. Below that, you'll find, what was it called? Havana Social Club. But we are heading right here to Hillary on 11. Somebody had asked me in the comments the other day about my favorite burger. I said Prime Burger. There are 2 locations that I know of. There's a third in Pattaya, but really good. Prime Burger, kind of between Soi 23 and 25. There's another at the top of Soi 3, but this Bang Bang Burger, it's pretty darn good. Some pretty talented musicians around town. Oh, little Bon Jovi coming at you.
Pastor DJ, thank you for your support. Thank you so much for your support.
So this band just ended at 9. Then I think another one starts. Yeah, I think they play for a couple of hours. Most of these clubs around town, music will start a little later, but here on Soi 11, yeah, it kind of goes all the time. All right, now they're playing some good music. Talking Heads. Boone wasn't happy with me singing Psycho Killer. It's a classic. What is this, Santana? No, it's Hotel California. You'll hear this all night. Eagles, John Denver, and for some reason the Cranberries. So it's getting close to 11 o'clock. The place is filling up. San Diego boys. So another great night here on Sukhumvit Soi 11. The band's playing across the way at Bang Bang Burger. I missed Rolling Stones cover band, the Midnight Ramblers. I think the lead singer moved to Europe, I think. So they just are on hiatus. Yeah, low season or not. It's kind of always busy down here on Soi 11. We're gonna hang out for at least the start of the next band. They'll probably come on here at 11:30. I think it's like 11:20. Ordered a couple of buckets of San Miguel Light. 800 or 850 baht. There's Berlin's Kebab right behind Hillary on 11. That's pretty good, but if you walk up the street, take a right, go down to Soi, Soi 5, where the Foodland is. There's a place right next door called, it's either Hafid's or Hadid's. I think it's Hafid's. Really good homemade naan or Arabic bread. Hey, so another great evening hanging out up on Soi 11. Ran into a buddy from South Africa. Hadn't seen him in about a year. He came to one of my meetups over at Stella's. Good times. Boone, she wasn't drinking anything tonight. We were out of town earlier and we kind of partied up when we're out on the road. So she was just hanging out with her good friend Om and her boyfriend Paul. They were kind enough to drop me off up here in the Prompong area. I said, hey, just drop me at O'Shea's. I don't feel like heading home. I'm gonna kick back on the patio, have one more beer, goof off, do a little writing. I don't know what it's gonna amount to, but I've just been putting things down in notebooks and just having a little fun. Listening to some music on the headphones, Billy Bragg, Stone Temple Pilots, and Evan Dando of the Lemonheads. So good music, good times here in Bangkok, Thailand. I love this city. And there will be more videos to come very soon. So consider subscribing if you have not. We will see you soon. Take it easy. Have a great evening.